Hello guys, Tommy here, and today I'll be reviewing a fragrance from the house of Lolita Lempicka, and that's going to be Green Lover. This will be a unique summer fragrance, a cheapie for sure if you find it on discounters, but yeah, let's get started. To start off with, let me start with the box here, the presentation itself. The box, it looks normal, cardboard box, right? Uh, the name of the fragrance is on the front. That's about it. 100 ml EDT concentration. Nothing on the sides. Like at the back, there's some information over here, and at the bottom you're gonna find the batch code and barcode and whatnot. That's about it. The inside of the box looks like this, bluish, nothing significant. Yeah, that's about it. There's some information written on top. So if you look at the box, you're gonna kind of get the idea that this fragrance would probably smell like, you know, fresh, aquatic, slightly earthy from the stones over here, slightly mossy and slightly green, right? And it says Green Lover, so overall this would smell like green aquatic kind of a fragrance, right? You would expect that, but this isn't. This is weird in a good way, but really different from the summer fragrances that are out there. So here's the bottle. As you guys can see, the bottle looks really nice. It's not a cylindrical kind of a bottle. It does have like a cut to it, and the cut is, it kind of gives like a really nice shape to the bottle. The name of the house is engraved over here, as you guys can see. The whole, like, you know, star leaf kind of a thing is kind of, you know, it's kind of, you know, tilted, not tilted, I would say. It kind of comes up the glass, you know, the glass is slightly, you know, up from the main glass. The name of the fragrance is over here. That's it. On the top, LL, and the cap, as you guys can see, LL. That's about it. And nothing on the sides, to be honest. And on the back, again, nothing. And on the back and on the bottom, you're gonna find some batch code and some information. So my batch code is 9221A. It's a 2019 batch. So if you find a recent batch, performances might vary. So yeah, I'm viewing from this batch. So if you are able to find this batch, or even like 9221B, B and A, they both are from similar time frames. So the cap itself is plasticky, lightweight. This is the only complaint I have about the fragrance. You see the cap is not even snug fit. It's not even click-on. It's not even magnetic. It's like weird. Like it is so unsafe. As you guys will be able to see that if I hold the cap, the fragrance will fall off. See, falls off. It's unsafe. It's really unsafe. So this is the only complaint that I have about the cap. So whenever you're picking up the fragrance, hold up bottle and then pick it up. I mean, I don't know what Lolita Lempicka was thinking over here. Anyways, this garbage. So let's move on to the fragrance itself. So the sprayer is, as you guys can see, silverish, no detailing up on the top, which is fine. So let's move on to the smell. The smell is really good. It's really unique. However, I'm gonna say it right off the bat, not for everyone, not everybody's gonna like it, because it has some aspects that is really weird. The combination is really weird for a summer fragrance. So it opens up very minty and peppery. So it's green from the mintiness, and it has some spicy kick to it from the black pepper that it has on the top. And it does have some bitterness to it when it opens up. Like whenever it opens, you're gonna find mintiness, you're gonna find pepperiness, and you're gonna find some, what do you call it, like some bitterness. And the bitterness, it comes from the gin and the vodka. Yes, it's a boozy fragrance. It does have gin and vodka tied to it, and you're gonna smell it right from the get-go, even though it's listed at mid notes, but the mid notes really shine through to the top. So yeah, you're gonna find that gin and vodka combo from the start. The bitterness, it's gonna be from the start. Slightly booziness, again, from the start. So yeah, that's about it. for the opening, and as it progresses through, the spiciness really dials down. Almost the spiciness becomes non-existent, to be honest. The spiciness really goes away. Like it kind of fades away. But the mintiness, it kind of stays. It kind of stays till the end. I mean, the mintiness, it does dial down, but it never fades away. It is there lingering around, the fragrance. And the gin and the vodka thing, it will remain. Yeah, at start, it's going to be a bit strong. It's going to be a bit bitter. But over time, it's going to dial itself down. The bitterness is going to, come down or decrease. And as it progresses to the dry down, you're gonna get the vanilla, some woodiness and muskiness popping out. Mainly the vanilla. You're gonna mainly get the vanilla from it. The vanilla will really remind you of two fragrances. One is Nishane Ani, and another one would be Chanel Edition Blanche, Allure Edition Blanche. So these are the two fragrances that it will remind you of. It will remind mostly of Nishane Ani. Allure Sport Edition Blanche, yes, it will, sort of, but it will remind you mostly about Nishane Ani because of the spiciness and how the vanilla is done over here. So yeah, that's about it. So the main notes, as I said, the main things you're gonna smell is mint, black pepper, the pepperiness, gin, vodka, and the vanilla, and some woodiness. That's about it. You're gonna smell like this. And a lot of people, they do compare it to kind of like an orange creamsicle. I kind of get the orange creamsicle thing, mainly because of the vanilla, and there is some fruitiness to it as well, which I do get. If you sniff it right up close, you're gonna definitely get some fruitiness to it. So yeah, I mean, that's about it. So does it smell like an orange creamsicle? Not totally. I do get some aspects of orange creamsicle, but it is more towards, like a minty, spicy at the top. Slightly sweet, boozy, bitter kind of a fragrance. Very unique combination, a very unusual type of combination. As I said, this is not going to attract everybody. This is probably going to attract a specific group of people. If you like boozy fragrances, if you like green, slightly bitter, spicy fragrances, or if you like Nishane Ani in general, you're definitely gonna like this one. So yeah, and now coming to the longevity. The longevity I got was around 11 hours on my clothes. It would have gone on for even longer if I hadn't given my clothes for a wash, but yeah, it was like till the 11th hour mark I got the longevity. The projection is like around 2 hours, not totally 2 hours. It's probably 1 hour and 45 to 1 hour and 50-ish kind of a minute. You could say around let's round it up to about 2 hours. The projection was around 2 hours. Obviously I do spray heavy with this, 10 to 12 sprays with this one. So yeah, like whenever I spray it, as I spray heavy, the spiciness and the bitterness for the first 5 to 7 minutes, for me it's a bit overwhelming, for me, because I spray a lot. But if you dial down the sprays, it will settle in very nicely. As I said, I like to spray my fragrances like in the morning, or whenever I spray in the afternoon or evening, and I want my fragrance to carry throughout the day, if not till the next day. I don't like to spray or respray again, time and time again. No, once, that's it, and it will carry through the whole day. So yeah, this is it. The longevity is very good, the projection is really good as well, and it does have a really nice airy kind of sillage, so that's a plus point as well. So yeah, that's about it. And I bought this for around $25-ish, and probably the current prices would be around 30, most likely 35, not more than that, kind of dollars. And if you can get I'm not sure if you'll get a tester unit of this. I'm not sure if you're gonna get a tester, but even the full presentation is not it's not like that expensive, 30 to 35 bucks. So you can definitely get this fragrance if you like Nishane Ani, or if you would like a boozy fragrance in the summer. However, I'm not sure about the recent batches, so the recent batches might perform a bit less or a bit more. I'm not exactly sure. It might not perform like this, or it might perform like this. I don't know. As I said, I'm reviewing from this batch 9221A, so I can only say for this batch. So yeah, that's about it. I hope you have enjoyed this review, and hope to see you on the next one. And do subscribe to my channel, and till then, take care. Bye guys.